don't know what else I could add.
Let's move to our dating life. I mean,
yeah, because we did bring it up, and it's like I feel like you got an inkling of how my ex was.
Yeah. I've had pretty good experiences with mine. I mean, like I said, the first girlfriend I had, I was 2 years younger than her, and she was my first girlfriend. I had no idea what the hell I was doing. He can attest to this. I was like a fish caught on land. I was like a deer in a headlight. I was like,
yep. Ooh. Yeah, no idea what he was getting himself into.
I was so just like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so nervous. Like, what do I do?
What do I grab?
Not even that. I was just like, I don't know what to do. Like, all we really did was just kiss. That was like the farthest we went. And it's just like, not even like being tongue or anything. It was just a peck.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think that's preferable for you anyway, because he plans to stay, save himself until marriage.
Absolutely, until marriage.
Nah, I don't really buy into that.
Well, I'm doing that for personal reasons, and just like, there's also just
now I mostly don't do it because I don't want to catch it.
Well, you also don't have a girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't have a girlfriend, and I don't want to sleep around like what people do now. So.
Like you could. Mm-hmm. Sure, you could. You could, so could you?
I don't know.
No, you can't.
Stop fooling. Death Boken said I'm the most normal out of all of us, so I probably have the best chance. I just don't actually try.
Well,
my philosophy
if we're looking at Eric's perspective,
it's pretty
anybody that's
warped.
Yeah, he's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Offense, Death Boken, if you're watching.
All the offense taken.
Which I know you're not.
Retard.
Great friend you are. Great friend. You're not watching your friend's podcast. Anyways.
Nah, he doesn't think this is enough content.
No.
He's the real content creator, even though he doesn't have a channel or anything to back that up. So
yeah, you want to like scripted podcast, which I'm like, that's stupid.
Dude, what the fuck? Yeah, literally everybody that I listen to says like, who the fuck would want a scripted podcast?
Like I know that like there was some downtime earlier in the video, but I was like, we were kind of like mumbling through it.
Yeah.
And then we found a new topic.
Like, you just have general topics, like just in case you don't have anything to go off of. Like,
but it's also harder with just two people. It's also a lot harder with just two people.
Yeah, most of the podcasts that I listen to
is like three
or four max. Freaking.
That's why I want.
There could be more.
That's why I want a third chair.
Mm-hmm. It's easier for people to bounce off of each other.
Yeah, and I go on tangents a lot anyways. Okay, so going back to girlfriends. So yeah, like I really didn't do a whole lot, like I said, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I was confused. I was a little baby. I was like a whole new world. That whole thing, yeah. Now with my second,
didn't she ask you out?
Yeah, I was, bro.
Yeah, she initiated everything.
No,
he did literally nothing.
Little context. My mom is a teacher at the school I went to.
Yeah,
so,
his situation was not the best in terms of like a romantic love.
I had a few family members. I'm thinking of 3 off the top of my head that worked at that school. All in different positions of power. Yeah. One worked at the central office, if I'm thinking correctly. Anyways, so, yeah, my first girlfriend, she was in a club that my mom ran. And she was like, yeah, I'll just ask out Ansel, because he's the son of my club leader that I like.
Is that really her justification?
Yeah, that was the whole justification. She told my mom that.
Why? Why did she feel like?
Because she was like, screw it, why not?
Okay, because that's the justification you gave your mom. What was the reasoning to her asking you out in the first place?
Okay, no, we'll get to that later. Anyways, so what's the type of dance where the girl asked the guy? Because this was a homecoming / that kind of dance.
It was prom.
No, it was homecoming. It was homecoming because we went to prom later.
What the fuck is homecoming anyway? I don't know.
It's the first football game. That's home. After, I think, like a certain period. Anyways, but it was a homecoming / the girl asked the guy dance, which I know that has a title, but I can't remember that title.
I don't fucking know the title. Why the fuck would I know that?
Mm-hmm. Anyways, so I was in the band. I was a star trumpet. No, I really wasn't. I wasn't, but I was.
I think at that point you weren't, right?
No, I was. Me and a friend of mine. We were the two trumpet. We were the best trumpets of the section. We were pretty close in things. I will say he was slightly better because he actually practiced. I didn't. But given that I didn't really practice and I was relatively close to him, like we were pretty much neck and neck. I would say we were the same.
Probably better if you practice.
If I practiced, I probably could have been better, but I was like, I don't feel like practicing because I was in soccer at the time. It was just I was really busy in high school. Anyways, moving back off another tangent. Mm-hmm. So we were doing a pep rally, and after the pep rally, I'm on my slide phone, the little flip. It was a red flip phone where you slide it, and it has a keyboard. Those old phones. God, man.
Yeah,
back in the day. My first phone was a flip phone.
Really
Nokia flip phone.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I mean, my first phone was like an iPhone. I want to say.
Well, I mean, later in that year, I did get an iPhone 5. So, yeah. So I was just chatting with my trumpet section, like, yeah, man, we're doing good now. We rocked out, man. We had fun at the pep rally. And then I'm here, and then I'm like, turn this way, and then my friend's like nudging me, I'm like, what do you want, dude? And it's like pointing down. I'm like, what? I'm like looking, and everybody below me is staring at me. I'm like,
I don't know how the fuck you did not.
I was oblivious.
Like it was literally like I don't think the band director didn't have a microphone, right? I'm pretty sure.
No,
but like he was literally front and center.
Yeah, because this was Mr. V.
Yeah,
because that's what we called him. Because I don't feel like saying his name anyways, because I don't like him.
He was
kind of
not giving him announcements.
He was an asshat.
But like clearly he
everybody's
okay. I will admit she wasn't particularly loud, but
I didn't hear anything. Apparently everybody else did, and their moms. I'm over here like, yeah, because I was talking my section, because I was a section leader at the time, and then like my friend nudges me. I'm looking down. Everybody's looking up. Everybody's looking up at me. I was like, what did I do? I was like,
am I in trouble? What happened?
It's like, am I in trouble? And did I just break the fridge, bro?
I need some ice, motherfucker.
See, this isn't the best. Like, usually we take breaks to get drinks, but he decided hit it.
Hey, I'm sorry, I'm not an alcoholic like you are.
I'm not an alcoholic either.
I just want to make my drink, okay?
Anyways, while he's making a loud ass noise.
Yeah, you can keep going. It's fine.
So, all these people are staring at me. I'm still confused. I'm looking around, and then I see this sign. I don't remember what it was specifically that it said, but I remember
it Batman related?
It was Batman themed. It was like, be the Joker to my Dark Knight, or
because you gotta understand at this point, like they don't know each other that well. Like
no.
I'm sure it's the.
I knew her name. That was about it.
What interests he had? So like she saw he was a nerd even then. Freaking, so it's like, oh, he probably likes Batman. So I'm like, Batman.
And the thing, that's like one of the things I really didn't care for, but I didn't hate it either. I was like, oh, I know what Batman is. I know a little bit about him. I played the Arkham.
So she put in some effort, so you know what? I'll bite.
But I was so embarrassed. Oh my god! Like, I already have like I don't know if it's a skin condition, but my face is already naturally red. Like I have rosy cheeks. Bro, my whole face, my whole head I was like a red, like an anime, just like the whole face, like it's like draining red. Yeah, that was me. And I was just like stunned because like the director's like, well, what is it, Ansel? I'm like, me?
You did not say.
I was literally like turning around, like is she saying someone to you? Me. Me. I was like just stunned, like I got hit by a stun grenade. I'm like. And I'm getting pushed down the stairs practically. And I'm like over here like hugging her. I'm like,
It was like the half-ass side hug too, because like
dude, I was so embarrassed. I wanted to die. I hate crap like that. I hate recognition. I hate.
Yeah, I remember fucking as soon as she made that, everybody fucking lost it.
They're like,
over here just lost at what the fuck was going on.
I was like, I wanna die. I wanna die. I wanna die. I wanna die. I was so embarrassed. That is probably the most embarrassing moment of my entire life. Like, no, wait.
And okay, to give you a bit of context,
she was a senior. I was a sophomore at the time.
She is not like I don't even know what I'd want to rank her on the like a 1 to 10 scale. Like maybe
she was pretty nice.
Yeah, she was pretty.
No lower than I think for me a 7.
Definitely above a 5.
She was pretty cute. She was pretty.
She was pretty busty. Not gonna lie.
both my girlfriends did pretty nice. I think you know.
I don't know about the second one.
Hey, Hey, do you ever?
More than mine, I will
You have-
admit. Yes, shut the fuck up.
No. We've had this discussion, our friend group. I've had the best girlfriends out of all of us.
Oh, definitely.
Hands down, no competition. I win. No, there's nothing.
Younger.
Eric's? Wrong. Yours? No.
Mine definitely not.
Our old friend?
Fuck no.
I win, hands down.
Yes, okay.
Thank
in
you.
terms of consecutive, yes, he wins. Which
Both
makes
of-
no
even
fucking
both of
sense
them,
to
even
me
both
at
of them
all.
separate. It's
Because this
still-
motherfucker was the awkwardest piece of shit back then. I have no.
I'm still a little awkward, but not so much. Anyways, so we're walking back to the band hall. They're shoving both of us to the front. I'm holding this sign. I'm holding her hand because they're like, Ansel, hold her hand. I'm like,
Back when PDA was still allowed.
I was like, no, that's a whole different issue. I'm over here like, oh my god, bro.
Oh, I'm definitely feeling it, by the way, too.
I was so, I was like, okay. I was like, breathe, just embarrassed out of my
Were you
mind.
really that bad?
Dude, I was so freaking embarrassed. I still remember, like, I was like, oh my god. Like, I was like, am I gonna have a... I was like, woo!
Fucking panic attack.
No, I've only had, yeah. So anyway, so we get back to the band hall, and I'm like, I don't know what to do now. And she's like, oh, give me your phone number. I'm like, oh, okay, phone number? What now? So yeah, so we got all that. Then we started hanging out because we were both in cross country. I think that's how she really knew me. And then at a race, I asked her out, and she said yes. So I'm like, okay, cool, we're dating now.
I mean, I think at that point, it's like...
I had my first kiss on a bus. Which
I mean, it could be.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I mean, it was nice. I got blue balled one time just by sitting next to her because like I said, man, I had no idea what I was
She
doing.
put her hand on
No,
her
like
thigh.
she was like laying her legs over me. I was like,
What was this? What the
this
fuck?
was just on a track, not track, cross country thing. I was like,
God damn,
like an hour, no, just like an hour and a half. I'm like,
full mass, just like...
it hurt. 2 hours.
Oh my god.
An hour and a half?
How the fuck? Could you hide it? I don't want to...
It
How
hurt.
bad
I'm just gonna
was
say
it?
it hurt.
Like,
So
so you have
much.
a backpack or something? We're just sitting there like...
Oh man, I was like reading books and I was just like.
Imagine it was just like in between.
No, I wasn't like that. That would be, no, her legs were like over my legs,
Okay.
but
But still though.
it still hurt so much. Like, I was.
Yeah, it really is telling if that was...
But it went down, so I was like, okay, I can walk normal. I can like I don't feel like it's gonna break off any second now.
Oh my god.
It hurt that bad. But so yeah, we dated for a few months. None of my relationships have lasted over a year. They all beat me in this aspect.
Yeah, mine was at least over a year.
Mine may be the hottest, but they ain't the longest.
Like, definitely, I had one anniversary, and then how many more? Because it was in September. It was like what?
I think you just y'all dated for like a year and a half.
January,
No.
February, March.
Because you dated longer than my second.
When was prom? When is prom usually for our high school?
May.
Was it like May?
May.
Okay, because I remember asking her to prom, but we definitely didn't make it to prom. So March. I feel like
So not a year. Because you did.
maybe sometime in March or April.
It was.
So
We'll get to that segment.
I'll say a year and a half.
We'll get to it whenever you start talking about your only girlfriend.
Mhm.
So yeah, so we just kind of like started drifting.
Okay.
We just kind of. I didn't mean that. But I didn't mean anything by that.
It's alright.
Because we went to prom. She like I think she asked me because I didn't really feel like I like do I need to ask her? Like it's kind of obvious we're going to prom. Like this is how my mind works. I'm like this is unnecessary and stupid. Because I, one, would have to embarrass the living shit out of myself.
It's all about the principle, man.
Yes. And two, and I was like, I don't want to like do this and embarrass her because I was like, I don't want to be like, I don't know.
But I mean, yeah, we're dating, right? So
Yeah, so that's
it
why I
only
thought-
makes sense. Why
Yeah,
the
so
fuck
I was
would
like,
you
why do I-
embarrass her?
No, but I was like, why do I have to like ask her out? And this is when I was talking to some like girls in our class. Like, oh my god, you meeting Jesus? I'm like, why? We're dating. We're gonna go. Obviously, this is how my mind works. I'm like, why do I need to do this unnecessary bullshit when we're gonna
I
do
mean,
it?
I can understand too, but I understand there's a principle to things. So like, you just gotta do it.
Girls like being appreciated, like a fine wine. I understand this now. Still would probably make the same
Oh,
mistake
yeah,
in the
man.
future. Probably will still make the same mistake in the future because this is how I am. Anyways, so yeah, I think she asked me out. Just like, oh, why? Okay, cool. sure, still embarrassed the crowd. I think it was at a soccer game too. I was like, you really did this? I was like, okay. So yeah, we went out.
It's pretty fucking Mexicans.
Yeah.
All the Mexicans freaking out.
Like, oh, let's go. Hey, let's go, gringo. Hey.
That freaking gringo got some ass, man.
I think there was. I feel like I can't remember. But yeah, so we went to a bigger city next to us or near us, anyways. Yeah, because it was really weird. Because I hung out with her friends. They were all juniors, seniors, and I'm over here a sophomore. I was like, it felt really weird. Because none of my friends were friends with the junior seniors.
Yeah, I feel like you're
then later,
friends with the upper class.
I kind of like was a bridge between our classes, at least with my friend group. It was really weird. But yeah, and then after that, we kind of just slowly started drifting apart because she was a senior, she was going to graduate. And we just kind of
I mean, it's just
just kind of
harsh reality.
Yeah, we just kind of broke up. We never officially broke up. We just kind of like, we're just drifted apart.
Yeah, like you always hear about fucking like high school sweethearts fucking marrying and shit. It's like, that is like...
Well, my first crush is...
I don't even imagine what the fucking...
My first crush, my first love is getting married in like a month, so...
Yeah, reality's been hitting us pretty hard.
My first ex is already married. A lot of people are getting married our age. I mean, it's gonna be depressed, man.
Yeah, I don't care, dude. I feel like they're just taking it really fast. Like, we're fucking what? We're 21, well, 22.
She's 20.
Yeah, I know. But like, still, I even think that is still like a little early, man.
I think that's perfectly fine.
Like, you're not even.
My mom, I think,
not even a fourth.
I think my mom got married when she was 20.
But yeah, when was that? Back when?
98. 2 years later, my fat ass comes out. I was a little shit as a baby.
I was a product before the fucking marriage.
Yeah, and he's like 3 in the wedding photos. Great. No, I was a little shit as a baby. I was late, and then I
literally see my dad spanking the shit out of me during the marriage.
It's so funny. It's great. It's hilarious. Anyways, so then this is the catcher, the kicker. My bad. My second girlfriend. Now, she's a handful. She a real Mexican. And like she pursued me like hard. She was going in like subversive way. I was still dating my first girlfriend. She's over here trying to make moves on me. She's over here like leaning on my knee and shit whenever we're in band.
But if you never fucking officially broke up, how the fuck?
No, this was during when we were dating.
Oh,
like dating. I was so confused. I was like, because she was younger than me. I was like, okay,
bitch, I'm taken.
Yeah, no, she's like, listen, can I lean against your knee? I'm like, yeah, sure, I don't care. She's like using my knees on like a backrest. I'm like, okay, I don't care. I'm over here, and then my girlfriend comes over, we're like talking. I was like, I'm like, do you just not see this is weird?
Anything up, yeah.
Yeah, and then I think she admitted this on that podcast when she was on. But
I don't remember, honestly.
I don't remember either.
So you should go watch that.
Yeah, like
you can correct
number 3 or number 4. I think it was number 4. So yeah, she was actively pursuing me, like, as I had a girlfriend. And I
honestly don't know if she ever brought it up to me, because
I
was pretty good friends with her. I don't know if it by that point. I don't know if maybe it was after she got with you.
No, it was something.
No, it was definitely before.
I think it was slightly before. Yeah, because her signals were just flying over my head.
I honestly don't know how that even came about anyway. But
well, no, because the thing was, I thought she was into my little brother the whole time. Because when she was at a certain time. No, like in junior high she was, because my brother, and her.
Seen the big brother.
No, her and my brother, they like took piano classes together. So yeah, I was like, okay, I was like, there's a little something here. So yeah, they're like, okay, so I guess she's my brother. And I'm like, okay, she's just.
I don't know. So yeah, you didn't consider her.
No, and then we broke up with my first girlfriend. I'm like.
How did that even go anyway? Like,
no, we just stopped
you
talking.
said it wasn't
talking. We just stopped talking. Yeah, so then summer band.
What if you bring that up to her? Like, what she said she's not getting married.
No, she's married.
You just go, you message her. It's like, we never officially broke up, so you're technically.
I'm not gonna be that weird, dude.
No,
that's a weirdo.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, no, guys. So summer band, I was as a sophomore. No, when was this? She's a year under us, right? Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah.
I always thought they were like 2 years below.
Oh no, it just feels weird. I feel old. But yeah, so I was the section leader, and I gave out a form like, oh, give me your phone number so I can like contact you. I'll make a group chat. And she was like planning. She's like, how am I gonna get these? How am I gonna get Ancel's
I love
number?
how it worked back then. How like you always got numbers like through some like
Convoluted ass way.
roundabout way. Yes,
I
like,
have so many girls'
has-
numbers because of this freaking jackass.
Yeah, we always pulled pranks on this motherfucker because we knew he was so awkward.
In junior
like,
high, I was
we'd give his number to other
like the
girls
popular
in our class.
girls, too.
Yes, because okay, I was literally the smartest in our class
for most of the time.
all of our school career up until junior high when our other two fuck faces came along. But
no, it was just one.
So the other girl, the popular girls, they had to be in upper scale classes in order to maintain their fucking lifestyle. Like they were cheerleaders, sports, all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So they had to be in those like upper level classes. So I knew them all pretty well. Everybody fucking knew me at that point.
Yeah.
So like I could talk to them no problem. That was more social back then. So I talked to them. It's like it'd be. I don't know.
Buddy,
I don't know if it was me that initiated it. Or it was them.
I feel like it was you.
I feel like it was them.
For one of them, it was.
I think maybe like Fernanda brought it up first, and I was like, this is a pretty good idea.
Drop, bro.
So I just whatever, fucking okay. One of the Mexican cheerleaders, one of the more famous ones.
Well, many of them
brought up the idea. So I was like, you know what? This is doing it with everybody then. So I got all the others. I gave them your number, and they all fucking messaged you, like pranking you, saying, "Oh, you want to go out?"
No, they never did that. They just messaged me as random.
I don't know what they did, but I gave them your.
I was just like, that's weird.
So yes, we had all the popular girls' numbers. Fucking,
one of the girls wrote on my tote bag oh, her name is in a heart. Another one of them gave me a note. Saying that we're gonna get married.
Didn't the one in question, the Mexican one, fucking propose to you?
No, I'll get to that. And that was in high school. Even worse. Anyways, so these both happened in junior high. The one I'm talking about right now. So one girl wrote her name, heart. Another one wrote me a letter, like a note letter. She stuck it in my she gave it to me as we were leaving class, and in the letter it's to Ansel. I opened it.
Hey, it shows
no.
No.
I opened it, and she's like, I hope it's one day when we're married and living in Australia, I want to have kangaroo babies so we could ride in their pouches into the sunset. I was like, what the living? I was just stunned. I was okay. I don't even know what to think.
And all thanks to yours truly.
Yes,
it's fucking great.
Yes,
I had some good laughs with that.
Great friend. Yeah.
Hey man, you got a shit ton of girls' numbers. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
That's true, I guess. Not like I'm gonna use them.
If anything, I'm probably the best wingman in fucking history for all I know.
But I did nothing with them.
You could have gotten a fucking harem for all I know.
Yeah, this is an anime. No, but yeah, he was saying, in high school, I was front row. Yeah, this was freshman year because I'm in biology. This girl, she made a paper ring. And she's like, let's get married. She handed me the ring. I threw it away. I got up and threw it away. She's like, oh, the teacher's like, Ansel, how could you do this to her? I'm like, she doesn't mean it.
Am I going to accept the marriage proposal here in this high school? Fuck no.
The paper ring. And I'm like, she's just messing with me. And I'm like, I think that's when everything stopped. She's like, okay, yeah, this isn't fun anymore. And he's not getting embarrassed. But it's just that was what?
Oh my god, it's so good. Alright, you can continue with your original fucking
Anyway, so my second girlfriend, she was pursuing me.
Yeah, group chat, phone number.
Yeah, we talked a little, we just chatted a little bit here and there about band and other things. Because we never dated officially, because she wasn't allowed to date. Because she was.
I don't know how much I helped in that. I feel like she asked me for advice.
I don't know. You tell me something. But she's a Mormon, so she wasn't allowed to date till she was 16. I don't know really anything about Mormonism. I think that Jesus was in Ohio or something. I don't know. Wyoming, something like that. Anyways, so she wasn't allowed to date till she was 16. So she was 15. So I was like, okay, we're dating, but we're not. And it didn't help that we couldn't openly do it, date, because her cousin was there and he was already a prick about rules.
Oh, he was like diehard Mormon. Like, dude, okay, he acted nice and talked
Oh
softly,
my
but like he
God.
was the strictest motherfucker.
He was
like,
so annoying about rules.
He's the one that's like, if he saw that you were like if your pinkies were touching next to each other, he'd be like,
no
no
PDA.
that's not allowed.
It was always so passive aggressive.
Yes, no, it literally was.
It was
like,
so annoying.
He wasn't yelling at you, but you're like,
I'm disappointed.
I don't appreciate your
I
attitude.
don't do this. I was like, dude,
Like, you don't want me to tell the band director.
He was so annoying. Anyways, so yeah, so that's always. I mean, that's probably what led to us breaking up. Because the reason she told me, like,
I think there were a lot of things.
I honestly still don't know exactly. Like, she never told me.
Yeah.
I learned it from you.
I know.
Which is stupid. Anyways, before this prologue. So I guess we started dating because like we found ourselves locked in a band hall. It was dark. So we had to find something. Nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened.
What, just accidentally grabbed your dick?
No. I was like, damn, I could kiss her right now, but I didn't because I was a pussy. So then we go out, like, and then I text her like, damn, I could have kissed you, and then she's like, why didn't you? I'm like, I was like, bro,
why didn't you say anything? Like, how am I supposed to pick on this up? Freaking, what, am I going to get accused?
We were awkwardly standing in the darkness of the band hall, just like,
what, am I going to get accused of sexual assault just because I assumed something? Fuck
no, that's your girlfriend. That's your girl. That's your ex. No, so I was like, because at the time I was still a little passive about it. Like, I didn't know what I'm doing. But now, since I was older, I was like, okay, I have to like take on a more aggressive, I guess, quote unquote, more active role, I would say.
Yeah, probably more active.
So I don't know when we started dating. I think it was around the same time we started dating.
So technically, how long was that? When that
Not a year.
technically
Nope.
had in? No, not even shit.
Like I said, none of mine have lasted a year. Still a little depressed about that.
You had the best baddies, but you couldn't make it last.
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, all the good rock stars die at 27.
27.
No. Anyways.
No, that's a dream.
No, it's not. Not for me. I want to live long, have 2 kids, and a house in the woods, have grandbaby later on. Not now, Mom and Dad. Don't worry. Don't worry.
But the fact that I'm not dead yet means, guess God has a plan for me somewhere.
So anyways, so we were dating, I guess. I'm not a big, and this is the thing I think that led to one of the aspects, I guess, that he talks about her breaking up with me. I'm not a big, like, I don't like PDA. Like, I'm just not like, I don't feel the need to like pull hands. I don't feel like the need to like freaking cuddle in the middle of the band hall. Or the cafeteria.
We'll get into that.
Or the cafeteria.
Maybe not now, but...
But I was always like, I just don't feel like, because one, I'm like, that's just not who I am. I just feel a little weird about it. 2, we weren't supposed to be dating, technically. And 3, her cousin.
Yeah.
And every other freaking
He saw you in a fucking millisecond of that shit.
Like, literally, like, every time, I was like, oh my God, get off me, your cousin's here, get off, shoot, woman. But yeah, so we were dating, and at the time I had like a little portable TV thing with actually, I'd be able to hook that up.
Oh my God. Just thought of a new fucking setup idea.
I mean, anyway, okay, ignoring my little brain idea, my little bing.
Brainstorm.
So I had like a little portable like TV that I could set up with my PS4. So we played Minecraft together. Absolutely crushed her at Mortal Kombat. Like every time.
Shut the fuck up. Fucking
Her.
Oh yeah.
And you too. But
try hard.
And it was really weird because she hates the gore and stuff, but she loved playing the game, which was weird. I was like, okay.
Maybe it was more she liked playing.
No, she still likes playing it. She still likes playing it.
Oh yeah, she does.
But she doesn't like the big
She is a little bit of a gamer, not as much as us.
I take credit for that. I will take credit for that.
Shut the fuck up. She like wants to play Uno every day.
Not even. We don't hear from her. Anyways.
But still, we could help.
So we date. We're just hanging out, playing games together, like making out by the bathrooms and the elevator, good stuff like that. Nothing really happened.
Making out?
Yeah, because we did it after school. Because we couldn't do anything.
I'm remembering my experience.
It's so much worse for him.
Go on.
Like I said, I did stuff in private. I'm a private person for the most part. So we're just hanging out, doing stuff.
Oh, really? That one fucking event.
No,
real
that is not.
wasn't it?
We're not talking about that.
Okay.
That was not me that initiated.
Don't believe fucking that at least.
No.
There's
We're not going into that. First off,
situation.
we're not going into that.
Remember very
Two,
clearly.
I was not the initiator of that. She was.
Likely fucking story.
It is a likely story because it is true.
Yeah, no, I can believe it.
Anyways, so yeah, we're just dating for a few months. Nothing really happens because, like I said, we're not really supposed to be dating. And I think we hung out like during our little carnival stuff that we do, and then we just hang out overall. Then summer arrives. I go to a camp. I go to Texas Boys State. Now, for those of y'all who don't know, this is a convention held on. What's the word I'm trying to think of? Put on. I'm stupid right now. Put on by the American Legion.
Hosted.
Same thing. So, and it's like where you get like guys from all over the state of Texas. We go to Austin. Hate Austin still, but we go to Austin and we participate in like mock government. You get split into two parties: the Federalists and the Nationalists. Federalists and Nationalists. I was a Nationalist. It's just random party names. It's literally nothing like anything like real world. So we had to make up party platforms and stuff like that. So we did all that. Funny enough, they were pretty damn similar parties except for like one issue. And I think that was like the legalization of every single drug on the planet. We did a lot of meme shit. So if you actually look up, you can go right now and Google Texas Boys State 2020 or 2017, I believe, and Texas secedes. We were the first Texas Boys State Congress to secede from the United States of America and become the Republic of Texas.
Oh, hell yeah.
And instead of a governor, because we have all these we have like Senate races, we have governor races. Instead of governor, we had a president, the first president of the state of the nation of Texas.
It's a fucking dream right there.
But yeah, and then we were there, so we did that because the only reason we wanted to do that was just for the lulz. Okay, we want to do something that's never been done before. Let's do this. Let's secede. But we got articles written up. We had people interviewing guys. We're like, dude, we did this as a joke. We just wanted to do something that's never been done before. We love America. We're not going to secede. We love America. We're not going to do this crap. This is a joke. This is a meme. And then there's plenty of articles talking about our secession. But I was at this camp. I was at this thing. My girlfriend, they were on a trip with the art club. In Paris, France, over Snapchat, she breaks up with me. Okay. That was the most disrespectful I've been in my life.
Guess I'll admit I haven't been entirely honest. Okay, I will say I had a little bit more of a part to play in that. Because she asked me for a lot of advice while these two fuckers were dating.
And she never asked, because I would pick up things like, hey, is everything okay? Can I do anything different?
Yeah, I probably imagine. Yeah, it was probably more
tumbleweed.
Two fun experiences happening side by side, and fucking she decided. Okay, but I was
tumbleweeds.
She asked me for a lot of advice, and she asked me before she broke up with you, how she should go about this, and I'm like, okay, if you can do whatever you want. If you feel like he's not delivering in the relationship. Just break up with him. I don't see a point in keeping it going.
Well, because she was
if you're not.
Because she messaged me. She's like, yeah, I think I want to break up. Can I ask why? She's like, she would never say why. So I'm like, I can't. And I was like, I cannot.
Tell you? I think I told you.
Yeah, I think you told me a little bit. You can explain later.
Yeah, she just feels like you didn't do enough in the relationship.
But she didn't tell me that.
There's reasons. I know. There's reasons behind that.
Yeah.
Freaking you've already said it. You're not technically supposed to be fucking dating. You're more private. And I'm always sharing your feelings and shit.
Yeah, that was really, really reserved at the time too. I'm still pretty reserved, but I'm a little more open.
There were reasons for that, but she just I guess wanted more.
I never had a honeymoon phase because I'm not that kind of dude. Because because there's people that are always on top of each other. So
I openly admit it.
They're on top of each other for like a month after the honeymoon phase, and like they're normal. They're like two people that are just dating. That's how I operate. I'm like, oh, we don't need to be like this. We can be together and just go.
Not like you really could anyway.
Yeah, but like I'm not like that. So she's like, yeah, I think we're gonna break up. I'm like, oh, can I? What's wrong? Can I like fix this? What can I fix?
That seems to be a running trend. Like we always.
And she never says anything.
Why?
She's never like she dodged the question. So I'm like, do you really want to do this? She's like, yes. I'm like, okay, well, I respect your decision.
Like,
and broke up.
Didn't she tell us? I think she maybe told me too. It's like she wanted you to fight.
Yeah, she wanted me to fight for it.
Yeah,
but this is another one of my things. Like, if
he respects people's decisions.
Well, like this is like how I was thinking too at the moment. I was like, if she says because she worked up the thing. She said she wants to break up. That means she's thought this through, and anything I say is probably not gonna do anything because she's already said, "Oh, I want to break up."
I can't really say she thought it through now.
And then apparently he's like, no, she wanted you to fight for him. I'm like, how am I supposed to know this? Because I'm like, I respected her decision. I'm like, okay, you wanted this.
Like, okay. In the grand scheme of things, most people would say that you did the right thing. Yeah, you wouldn't, like, you respected her decision. You weren't just gonna like continue to push her to try to change her mind.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because then most people would think you're fucking being really clingy and fucking
attached
to all this.
And she was kind of clingy.
But like,
I didn't hate it
but then
either.
she had an underlying thing. She wanted you to fight. You wanted.
Yeah, but
more.
I was like,
how the fuck are you supposed to know that when she's halfway across the world?
I couldn't even call her because it was like 10 at night for us, and I'm like over here.
That's one thing I feel really bad.
It was funny too.
Not even over a phone call.
It was funny too. Not even a phone call. It was pretty funny too because, I mean, well, for one, I still hold it over. I'm like, damn, you broke up with me halfway across the world. You couldn't even like give me like a phone call. Like, dang, we joke around. But like after that, I because we were in dorms, so
one of the few occasions where they're still friends.
Yeah,
most part probably because of me, but still.
I really cared.
Friends, like even after the fact.
But it was funny too, because like I rolled over because we're in a dorm where we have two people. We have a person of the opposing. Hold on, you can hold on. You're holding. No, hold on.
Motherfucker.
We'll finish off after this one. So we have two people in the thing. We have one of each party, like Nat Fed, dorming, and I rolled over like, yo, dude, my girlfriend broke up with me in from Paris. Like, damn, bro, that sucks.
Actually, I never thought about that. The city of love, and she broke up.
Yeah, I was like, damn, that was not lost to me. I was like, dang, he's like, and I was like, damn, she found a fine French dude or something. And then like roll back over and went to sleep.
That did not happen at all. There was no way that was happening.
So we'll pick up the story after he takes his tinkle break. And we're back. So it turns out my phone ran out of storage. So the last 20 minutes or so is going to be just
audio only.
Just audio only. Yeah, we're audio only podcast.
I'll throw in something in the background.
I'll just have the podcast logo.
Yeah, we're sorry about that, but I mean, at least we don't lose 20 minutes.
Yeah, that
because
is
we
true.
did cover a lot,
and
that would truly suck if we didn't have that.
So yeah, so we left off. My girlfriend broke up with me in Paris, and like I said, she didn't really tell me what was wrong, but she told him. So
like I said, I think from what I remember, it's probably not much, but like a retard, I deleted all my photos back on my old phone of that trip because I wanted to get rid of all the evidence of me being with my ex. It's a different story.
That was
yeah, it was really dumb. But from what I remember, she just wanted you to do more, But like I said, because of how you were.
And she never told me these things. She never said
anything. She never said any of this to his face.
No, at all.
But since I was his best friend, she talked to me, and we were pretty close friends too by then. I feel like maybe a little bit before she even decided to go after him or really go after him.
Well, before we were dating, she was going after me for a year.
She told me that. I mean, I'm sure she probably. I doubt she'd watch this, but if she ever were to hear this again,
I'll just send it to her.
Pretty sure she's like, she wanted you to do
timestamp.
Put in more effort. You just felt like you were very distant. You didn't talk about your feelings.
I still don't.
You just didn't do much with her.
Talk about feelings? What's this? Some girl shit?
But you gotta understand the situations.
People like this. She never said me these things.
It's not him. He doesn't do that.
And then again,
other circumstances where you're not really supposed to be dating.
Yeah.
People that really bad if they found out.
Yeah, because I didn't want her to get in trouble either. I was like, I don't want you to get in trouble because we're not supposed to be dating.
Mm-hmm. So like, there's so many factors at play. So I feel like her reasoning for that is just like very dumb. I told her that like, if you feel like you're not getting what you're getting out of the relationship, then just break up with him. Like, I don't see the point in continuing on if you're not happy in it. So like,
yeah.
That was my 2 cents about it. So
Yeah.
I guess she took it to heart and just decided, I'm gonna break up with him here.
And apparently I didn't fight for her, so I got I got
Yeah,
shafted.
you really got shafted.
Yeah, she never said I was wrong. So yeah, that ended my dating life for until now.
Yep, we're up.
I had opportunities my senior year. I had 2, but one of them was the daughter of a coach that I was under.
Well,
and I was
she's
like,
getting married now too.
Yeah, I think she's already married. It was nice.
Close friend too, so.
Yeah, with a friend, yeah. But I was like, I'm not doing this because I don't want to die. 2, and then I swear, it was so funny. It was like stereotypical anime bullshit. How she started to like me. Oh my god. So this new girl moved in first day. I was an office aide, which I wasn't because it was to my senior privilege. But technically, I couldn't leave the campus because they were too lazy to unlock the goddamn gate. It was dumb. I was the only one on senior privilege at the time. Anyways, I hung out with my friends as office aides. So this girl had a class, and it just so happened to be on mom's. It's like, oh, go show the girl to your mom's class. I'm like, okay, cool. We're walking there, we're chit chatting, and in the back of my mind, I'm like, this is some anime. Like, if she likes me, this is some what? I'm like, I swear to God.
Were you really thinking this?
I was literally thinking.
I mean, honestly,
I was walking.
I can't say shit because you're like.
I was like,
I feel like everybody's gotta have that experience where like you meet somebody new and then you like imagine what a life with them would be. Like,
no, not like that. I was like literally like, I was thinking like this is like some rom-com shit where like she starts liking me because I simply showed her to a class. I was literally like, this is a setup.
Yeah, I know how you think.
No, I wasn't like thinking, oh my life. No, I was just like, okay, this is like a rom-com setup. A few days later, in the morning, we're at our table just chilling out with my friends. She comes up, gives me what? Dude, just
fucking.
We literally just went.
You would know. You're just explaining shit.
He has the bladder of a peanut, I guess. Anyways, so we're going. I'm at my table. Let me get a drink real quick. Oh my gosh. I'm at a table with my friends, and she walks up to me and gives me a note with a username. She doesn't tell me. It doesn't give me any indication on where the username's for, like Snapchat or like Instagram. So I was confused. To be told, not really told even, just like given a note of a username, not know where it is. I was just confused. And then everybody at the table was like, yo, Ansel, what was that? Why did this girl give you a note? I'm like, I don't know, dude. And then I never found the username for it or where it was. So later on, she starts dating another dude. And oh wait, no. Yeah, she starts dating someone else. And then the coach's daughter asked me out, and I rejected it because I said I didn't want to die. And then she told me, well, no, it was funny because she told me that this girl, the new girl, which was her friend,
they liked you, right?
Yeah, and I was like, oh yeah, I know that. But I was like, I didn't, and she asked why I didn't date. It's like I just didn't know her. Like I like to know.
You just met the bitch.
Yeah, like I like to know the people
around.
Yeah. I like to get to know a little bit about a person.
Like I don't know if that's something that we should learn to get over. Like not, like have to know too much. I would prefer that though, because like just a complete stranger.
Yeah, I was like I can't do that.
Am I fit to get my organs harvested or my blood drawn out? Like it's gotta be suspicious.
No, but and then like after she told me that, and then she's like, I like you. I'm like, oh shit. So like it was just really weird. I confessed twice to that year, and I rejected both. One because I didn't know her, and the second one, like I said, I didn't want to die. That was debated well, but yeah. So I could have dated again, but I just chose not to.
I mean, I wouldn't say you've had plenty of other opportunities here in college, but like
I've had at least one or two, maybe.
It's pretty confusing here. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because like for me, I like to get like okay. I like to get a little recon. I'm like, okay, how does she feel about me? You know, just suspicion.
Well, I know that one girl showed us that some shit.
I completely forgot about that. But I think that's just her being friendly.
You're shoving an egg.
No, we're not talking about that part.
Oh.
But I was just talking about how she like hugged me like around my head and like, oh, you're gorgeous.
But that's not the same girl, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I think that's just her being friendly.
Yeah, I would assume that, but like you never fucking know.
I really don't.
Like you really don't.
So yeah, that ended my career of dating.
And up until now, so yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm open. But
So if you
like I
should
said,
subscribe yourself.
no, but like I said, I want to get to know the person beforehand.